Conflict is a natural part of human relationships, and it's something we all experience in one way or another. But did you know that there are different styles of dealing with conflict? In this video, we'll explore the 5 different conflict styles and how they can affect our relationships. Conflicts can occur in any setting, and they will inevitably happen. They're not necessarily a bad thing, as they enable growth and transformation. However, it's how you handle the conflicts that is the key. Here are the 5 different conflict styles. Avoiding is the first style of conflict. When someone uses an avoiding style, they tend to withdraw from the situation rather than engage in the conflict. They may ignore the problem, change the subject, or even physically leave the room. Avoiding can be useful when there is a low-stakes issue or when emotions are running high. It can give both parties time to cool down and think more clearly. Avoiding can be a good short-term solution to avoid escalating an argument, but it can also create problems if the issue is never addressed. It can leave one person feeling frustrated and unsupported, and the conflict may continue to linger. Accommodating is the second style of conflict. When someone uses an accommodating style, they prioritize the other person's needs and wants over their own. They may apologize, give in, or make concessions to the other person's demands. It can also be a useful strategy when the issue is not that important to you. Accommodating can be a good way to maintain relationships, but it can also lead to resentment if someone feels like they are constantly giving in or not being heard. It's important to find a balance between accommodating others and advocating for oneself. Competing is the third style of conflict. When someone uses a competing style, they are focused on winning the argument, no matter what. They may use aggressive or intimidating tactics to get their way, or they may manipulate the situation to their advantage. Competing can be effective in the short term, but it can also damage relationships and lead to a lack of trust. Competing can be useful when there is a clear right and wrong, or when a quick decision needs to be made. It can also be effective when dealing with people who are trying to take advantage of you. It's important to recognize that there are usually multiple perspectives in any conflict, and trying to win can create a win-or-lose situation. Compromising is the fourth style of conflict. When someone uses a compromising style, they are willing to give a little to reach a middle ground. They may look for solutions that work for both parties, even if neither one gets exactly what they want. It can also be useful when both parties are equally invested in the outcome. Compromising can be a good way to resolve conflict quickly, but it can also create a sense of dissatisfaction if neither party gets exactly what they want. It's important to be flexible and open to different solutions. Collaborating is the fifth and final style of conflict. When someone uses a collaborating style, they work together with the other person to find a solution that meets everyone's needs. They may listen actively, brainstorm ideas, and find creative solutions. Collaborating can take more time and effort than the other styles, but it can also lead to stronger relationships and better outcomes in the long run. It's important to approach conflict with an open mind and a willingness to work together. So there you have it, the 5 different conflict styles. Which one do you tend to use the most? Remember, there's no right or wrong answer, but understanding your own style and the styles of those around you can help you navigate conflict more effectively and build stronger relationships. Thanks for watching, and please make sure to subscribe.